Welcome to another adventure, guys. This time we're gonna take you inside Disney Dream and we're gonna basically give you a tour of the entire ship. And we're excited to basically share everything that the ship has to offer, so that way you guys know what to expect. But before we go in there, if you happen to be brand new around here, hi, welcome to Cookie's Adventures, and our main mission is to help you have fun when you go to Disney, Universal, travel, and even cruises. With that said, become part of this family by simply subscribing. And also
by smashing that like button.
We're sharing any valuable content with you. Family, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go. But wait, Mom, hit the...
Mom, hit it! So we're gonna start the tour. I figure that we're gonna start on the little deck, since that's where the majority of the fun activities happen to be,
right?
For the entire family and also for the adults. So.
All right, guys. So we're here in the main pool. So this is Donald's pool. This is also where you're gonna find the Aqua Duck stuff. So you're gonna see where you can do up there. You can go into the slide and into the other side over there.
So we're gonna just walk now over there and show you a closer look of what to expect. One thing I appreciated here for Disney, they do have life jackets available here for the pool activities, and we're in the older pool, so we're gonna show it to you guys so you see the difference. So the big difference is that where we were standing at, that was the Donald's
pool,
right?
This is Mickey's pool.
For the little ones. So if you have like the toddlers and all that, this is basically their pool. As you can see, it's not that very deep, and obviously it has a Mickey. Now, how deep is this pool?
This is the Mickey pool is only 2 feet.
2 feet, so it's very safe.
So it's very safe.
Very safe.
During the day, it seems like they have the towels up here, but you can come in here, and that's where they have them. So there are ones that say clean towel, and then there's one that say dirty towel. Obviously, when you're done, return it to the dirty towels.
So towels are accessible throughout the pool deck. Now, this is very unique for the Disney cruise, as this, I want to say, don't quote me on this, but they may be the only cruise line that offers soda.
That we know.
That we know of. The other ones you have to buy
a beverage package.
A beverage package for Disney cruise. There you go. You got different types of sodas over here. I won't mention every single one of them because they may change it. But you also can find a coffee machine. Regular coffee and decaf. You have milk over here, and if you're looking for a creamer, they also have a creamer over here. They do hot tea and sugar, honey right here on the bottom. For your little one, you can find Nemo's Reef, which is like a splash zone, and it's super fun. I remember when Kyla and Gallow were little, we would come here and spend legit a few hours of them just playing around. Kids seem to have fun. I mean, they have like little slides and all that.
This pool is only up to 8 years old.
Up to 8 years old. But it's super fun.
Yeah, it's super fun for the little guys, and it's open from 9 to 6.
Next thing over here, we got Cabana, so it's open for lunch from 12 to 2. This is basically where you could find the buffet, right, Karen? Buffet for breakfast and lunch, and also dinner. This is one of those dining rooms that you will spend the most time on. So we're gonna walk over there really quick and show you what things they have to offer, but of course it's gonna be changing anyway. So I'm just gonna give you an idea. So you can also find the same soda machines like I showed you outside. You can find them over here, and they also have juice machines in here.
Alright, so the first section is for like pizza, and it probably changes per day. So you probably have your classic cheese and maybe pepperoni, and then another specialty pizza. All right, now we're in Gallow's Grill. So pretty much anything you find in grill. So this is where you're gonna have some meat. Obviously, they put some rice and beans in here, steaks, and then mac and cheese and French fries.
They do have a soup station. This one is tortilla.
And then they have lentil soup with spice sauce, Mexican tortilla soup with black beans. Again, this might be something that changes every day, so they might have different soups per day. It's pretty much a salad station, and they pre-made salads, and they have the dressings on the side. They'll tell you what kind of salads they have on top. Again, depending on the day, they might switch. This is the seafood section, so you're gonna find a lot of shrimps and crab cake.
Now we made it to Karen's favorite part of any cruise, which is what?
The dessert section.
The dessert section.
And
so
they have a tiramisu.
Ah, I bet you're gonna try that later.
I want that one. I want that one. I want.
Yeah.
I want them all.
So that's the problem that Karen has. Every time she comes, she wants them all. Comment down below if you actually do the same.
But I never do.
Right. No, but we try 2 to 3 at least, and we actually split it for the entire family.
Not the tiramisu, don't worry.
They do have in this station as well some
Have the carbon station. So today they have beef.
roasted beef. Yep, roasted beef today, and this is where you can find some of the roasted potatoes, green beans. Yeah. Look at how this roasted honey ham looks like. Very delicious. And if you're looking for adult juice, like the kids call it, you have a bar here as well.
And specialty coffees because they have an espresso machine.
This is the place to hang out. Also, you have indoor seating and also outdoor seating. So, we want to take the advantage to basically said if you're not following us on Instagram, you could do so under Cool Case Adventure. But this is the next section we want to show you: Vanellope Sweets and Treats. Now, this is I want to say it's a separate cost.
Yeah, this is an additional cost.
But know that these are, they're gonna have specific time that they're gonna be in operation. But let's go over there. This is a place that Karen has been dying to see.
Let's open the pepper.
There you go. I'm digging this display over here, guys. This is pretty cool. And also, check out Vanellope down over here as well. This seems like a fun place to be in. Karen, what do they have over here?
They have the ice creams and the candies.
Uh-huh.
They have a Ralph's Family Challenge with this one right here, and you get 6 scoops of ice cream. Or you can get Vanellope's card.
That's 3 scoops
But
of
I don't
ice
think that's
cream.
the challenge. This is the challenge.
But I'm digging this card. This is
know,
pretty
this
cool.
card's
Look,
cute.
it says happy birthday over there. That's pretty dope. And I'm seeing some people walking out with the family challenge.
Challenge, I can push you.
So now, what kind of flavors can people
They
find
have a
in
lot.
here? Look at all
Candy,
this stuff.
strawberry, yeah. Strawberry and Skittles. Butterscotch oatmeal, strawberry shortcake,
I like that.
peanut butter cup. Ooh, I like that
That
one.
strawberry shortcake is
They got
calling my
vegan
name.
pineapple coconut ice cream. Java, so
Look at that mango back there.
yeah. And there's a no sugar added one as well. Brownie one.
Brownie batter.
Oh,
Cookie
dangerous.
dough. Wow.
Hi.
This
how
is
are
a dangerous spot.
you? Dangerous place.
At the time of recording, they do have, it happens to be Easter, so they do have.
An Easter treat, Easter marshmallow.
Yeah. Oreo crispy, Rice Krispie over there. Look at this Captain Mickey cookie for $4.50. When I mentioned they do also have cookies and cupcakes and stuff like that. If you're here to celebrate a birthday, you can find that over here. I have a lot of great things, guys. So one of the things that we find out, what kind of ice creams they have, Karen?
So they have gelatos on this set, and then like regular ice cream on the other side. That's kind of cool. You have a option.
A lot of choices. I'll be honest with you, the prices are not bad. Because for $14, you could do the challenge and obviously take that cup with you. Or for $12, you could take the Vanellope card.
Yeah, they're not bad. $5.75.
For,
The milkshake is $7.25.
I'll be honest with you, this is cheaper than going to Disney Spring or any other theme park.
Alright guys, so we made it to the Mickey's Flyer Room. So this attraction is intended for guests ages 4 and 14. So he's definitely out of the rules. But you can be a pretty tall 14-year-old, 64 inches. Maximum height 54, minimum height 38.
It looks fun. Kids
looks fun.
continue to do it. They're like having a blast, you can tell.
So definitely something that our kids can still do. They're in the cutoff time.
So here is more of the dining that you could find at this Disney Cruise Line, Disney Dream Flows 8 Cafe, which in this section over here, what do they serve?
They have multiple stations. So this first one has pizzas.
They do have pizza. Okay, let's check this out really quick. Those are the different type of pizza that they have. So you can see they have cheese pizza, barbecue pizza, pepperoni pizza, vegetarian, and whatever is the daily special. And this is what it looks like right over here. In the next section, we have Tomato Grill. And as you can see, this is where you're gonna find your hamburger, cheeseburger, turkey burger, veggie burgers, and also grilled chicken. This over here is the Fillmore's favorites. This is where you can find the sandwiches, paninis, fresh fruit wraps, salads, and different choices like that. So let me show you a little bit of the things that you can find. So they do have, it's kind of hard to see, they do have some grilled chicken panini, prosciutto mozzarella panini, roasted beef sandwich, turkey, ham sandwich. So sorry that it's getting all foggy, but it's just that level of humidity. They even have some turkey mayonnaise wrap. Let me show you some of the fruit that they have and some of the salads. So they do have romaine spinach, mixed fruit salad, and mixed garden salad. So now, a lot of time people think that the Disney Cruise Line is just for family or little kids. No. Just know that you do have an area that is for guests 18 years and older. So as you can see in this area, you can find Cove Cafe, which is something I'm sure Karen is gonna enjoy as much as she likes coffee. You have their own bar over there.
They have their own pool.
Pool. So you have a pool over there, which is great to see, and you hang out here in the bar. You have your own area for the adults. So here by the adult area, what do you find, Karen?
The spa, the salon, and the gym.
Spa, salon, and gym. Let's check it out. So as soon as you walk in, you're able to find the salon on the left, on the right side, and the spa on the left hand side. So right inside, you are able to find the use bar. Didn't have any idea that was back here, which is awesome. As part of the gym, so we're gonna check out the gym really quick. If you're looking to get a workout done, they have all kind of machinery over here. You will be all set in here, trust me. You can work every single muscle of your body in here. They do have a lot of cardio machines, you know, the elliptical machine, the treadmill over there, the bikes over there. I don't know about you, I have come before and work out when I'm in a cruise, and it's kind of cool to be able to work out and see outside, see the ocean. It's very relaxing, at least for me.
It is.
So this is something that we enjoy doing when we come. You can find spinning bikes in here as well, and here's your free weight area. Find some of the dumbbells, kettlebell over there. No excuse not to work out. You know what, you're eating a lot, might as well burn those calories out. So everything that we just showed you now, the spa and the gym and all that, happens to be at deck 11 forward. So keep that in mind, deck 11 forward. If you're staying in concierge, this is where you're gonna find a concierge lounge here on deck 12 forward. So now that we are in deck 12, this is the adult area on deck 12 where you could actually find the sun deck. And I know that they bring musicians over here to that stage just to hang out over here and listen to their music. Right on deck 12, you can find also the funnel puddle. So all you just do is sit down and pull your feet over there. Just enjoy that relaxed time. And if they're playing, and if they're playing music live over here, it'll be awesome. All right, guys, so we're here on deck 12 midship. So this is good for you to know. If you're looking for the
escape from the children, bring them to the edge.
Edge is the way to go. We cannot go in there. What ages can go in this Edge Club? I think up to 11 to 14 can go. 14, yeah. This is their club. We had the opportunity to walk in there, and they have basically video games and places, football, and they just hang out in that area. Oh, hi, how are you guys? Always glad to see you. I love your sailor outfits. Now, who's wearing it best? Chip or Dale? Let's turn around.
Your turn.
No, your turn. Ooh, all right. Definitely you. Okay, got it. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. Yeah. I tell you what, it's a tie. You both look awesome. Both of you look awesome. So one thing that we actually can share with you in this section over here by the mid ship, they always have characters. So this is a place that you want to come over here and meet the character, especially if they are on a port or in sea day. Amazing. We saw Goofy earlier and all that, so pretty cool. And as you can see, that's the Aqua Duck. If you're coming to do the Aqua Duck, you gotta go basically on deck 12 towards the aft, and you're gonna find the stairs to go to the Aqua Duck. And it's usually somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes, so just keep in mind, plan accordingly, because it may take you that long Now, if you happen to be in the family zone area, but right behind the Aqua Duck, you're actually going to be able to find Waves, which is an actual bar that they have in this section. You can come over here and chill, or you know, tell one of the bartenders that are walking around the pool deck. Now we happen to be on deck 13, on the aft of the ship, or the back of the ship. This is where they have the basketball courts. A lot of the teenagers come over here and hang out in this area. And for our son, it's very fun. If you are a person that enjoys mini golfing, Disney Cruise have their own mini golfing. Right over here, right behind the basketball court. And remember, the easiest way to remember, just find the Aqua Duck, and right behind it in Disney Dream, you're able to find this on deck 13. Also, guys, here on deck 11 in the main pool and the little deck, if you're looking for ice cream, this is where you're going to be able to find it. You got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and banana. And over here, you're able to find like a separate bar. In addition to the bar, you could actually find some smoothies, and this is called the frozen treats. These come at additional cost. So here are some examples of things that you can find. Also know that by the little deck you can find another store, one of the main stores over here, and basically bathing suits and stuff like that, towels,
Pool stuff, beach stuff.
beach and pool stuff. Right. Please note that if you are coming to a Disney cruise, you will not have a casino here.
No, you don't need it.
But they will give you other kind of activities, such as
Movie theater.
there you go. So obviously they show Disney movies that have been produced by Disney, pretty much. So let's see what they're showing today.
Today, what is today? Saturday? You
Yeah.
have Eternals, Turning Red twice, and then Encanto at 7:45.
No, also know that they do have their own popcorn stand and liquor back there here at the Buena Vista Theater. How much was the popcorn?
At $3.50 for the regular case, and then they have the
Souvenir. I mean the
popcorn
souvenir.
buckets.
Yeah,
Those are
$20.
$20. There you go.
Include the popcorn inside, and if you were to put soda, it will be at $22.
Oh,
22.
there you go.
$20.
So you have the Buena Vista Theater. That's where they show the movies, and then you also have the Walt Disney Theater. That's where they do the night shows. You can find the Walt Disney Theater. We'll show it to you in like the main entrance, but we'll be on level 3 and 4 for the second floor. So for today, the show is called Disney Believe, and these are shows that you can only find on Disney Cruise.
Yeah.
And some of the shows are specific for the cruise that you're
For
at.
the ship. Yeah. So the ones that we see here, not necessarily we'll see in one of the other ships.
Now we happen to be outside on level 4, where you can find the jogging.
For all our runner friends, this is where you're gonna find the jogging directions. So you're gonna have to run from where we're at that way, and if you run this 2.5 laps, that equals a mile.
So there you go. You can come and
Yeah,
run
yeah.
and enjoy it.
If you're a runner, come run.
If you're seeing this, it says Vibe entrance. And what is Vibe?
That is a teenager club. So it's from 14 to 17.
Right.
So only 14 to 17 kids are allowed into that club.
And what?
And it's more hidden, more secluded.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a teenager. Look,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a cave back there. You know, they're trying to escape. They're trying to even scare the adults to go that way.
Yeah.
Because teenagers are done. I mean, I don't blame them.
All they need is for the lights to be flashing, like on and off. To
Yeah.
make it really spooky.
Almost like a haunted house.
Yeah, yeah.
Teenagers that way. Yeah. So you have a teenager that have their own club that they could come and hang out.
They actually give them an actual card to be able to open the doors. Because if you don't have that card, you cannot get in. So
It's a big deal around here to be a
So
teenager.
Disney follows their age rules very, very strongly. Because even we went there yesterday to check it out for Kyla, and another group of older people came by, and they were like, "Guys, this is only for like teenagers. You're gonna have to kind of like go back in
Or-
a nicer way, right? But
Or come in our open house.
come on the open house so you can actually see it."
So the little bit that we were able to see, they had like video games, and it's just like they got their own bar over
Yeah,
there, like
very
juice
fun.
bar. It's
Very-
like a juice
yeah,
bar.
It's a juice bar. They're very, the lights are down. Like it's like a teenager's place.
it's a vibe. They're showing them their vibe.
It's a vibe.
That's the best way to remember is like if you go at level 4 front and get through those doors, this is where you're gonna find where people run. And the vibe club is this way for the teenagers. So continue on deck 4, you will find shutters. This is where you're gonna find it.
Capture memories. This is where you can find all the pictures that you've taken. And they actually have a studio.
Like a
where
studio.
I believe you can do like a time and then come and get actual portraits.
Right. So it's pretty cool to see. So this is where you were able to find your pictures. Here on deck 4, you could also find some of the characters. See on the other side, there's Daisy over there. Sometimes you find a character around here as well. If you're looking for the Disney Vacation Club desk, this is where you're able to find it in deck 4 as well. Here in deck 4, you can also find Vista Cafe, another coffee station, and you are able to find some of the pastries as well in there. So here we are on deck 3. This is basically like the main deck. This is when you first board the cruise. This is exactly where they bring you from. And right over here, you're gonna see a lot of times the characters and all that. Also, right behind Daisy over there, there's a jewelry store back there. So forgot mentioning that, but the photo pass cast member happened to be there. I didn't want to bother them, but check out this tattoo, man, for Donald. And then I'm gonna show you the next the restaurant, one of the 3 restaurants that you're gonna be visiting when you come to a Disney cruise. So this is the Royal Palace. You can find this on deck 3 at Disney Dream, and it's one of those 3 restaurants that you're gonna be visiting. When you come to the Disney cruises, you're gonna be rotating every night from restaurant to restaurant, and the menu changes every single day. So now we happen to be at level 3, kind of towards the back of the ship. This is where you're gonna be able to find Animators Palette, which is the second out of the 3 restaurants that you will be dining in any of the cruise line. Another thing we forgot mentioning here in the mid part of level 3, you will find a bar in this section and guest services on that section over there. This is where you're going,
Get something to drink and then go.
exactly before you fight for your bill. Here in level 3 is where you're also gonna find the main stores. So I think you have about 4 to 5 stores.
Little store again. And they kind of connect. This side connects and then the other side connects.
But this side over here that we're looking at is called Mickey's.
Main sale.
And this section over here is for the little kids.
Little kids, yeah.
Then the other section is where you can find the adults, kind of like Disney theme merchandise. And right across, you're gonna find Sea Treasures. That's where you're gonna find more of like the Disney Cruise Line backlash, like the Coach brand and stuff like that. You're gonna find it on a little bit of more scale. Yeah, the Tommy Bahama shirts over there. That's where you're gonna find them. And in this section, you will find a Walt Disney Theater. This is the first level. Deck 4, we showed it to you already. Once you've passed Buena Vista Theater, the movie theater, that will be the second level. But this is basically the main entrance that everybody takes. At night, the preludes open, and you are able to find popcorn and drinks and stuff like that. Now, this is the kind of store you want to keep your wives away from. It's called the Diamond and Witches. Should we really answer that in this vlog? No, never mind. But yeah, no, you can find some diamonds around here. Now we happen to be on level 2, kind of midship. You can find the Enchanted Garden. That will be the 3rd restaurant that you will be dining in when you come to Disney Cruise. And here on level 2, you will find the Scavenger Hunt. It's called Midship Detective Agency. And this is a fun activity for the whole entire family. I've seen many families doing it so far throughout the cruise. And guess what? It's included. It's free. So it's one of those things that you really want to keep everybody occupied. And it seems fun. I heard that it's very fun. We're actually on deck 4 heading towards the aft. And this is what you can see right behind Daisy right now, which is the carriage Yules. More money to spend. Now here's where you can find the D Lounge. And what do they do over here, Karen? Just tell us some of the example.
They do like family trivia. They do family game shows. They do, I think some of the craft events might happen here as well.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Hey, sounds like fun. Walking out to the district. This is what we're doing right now. This is basically where you can find the other fun activities, mostly for the adults. So even though I said that it's mostly for adults, it happens during the nighttime, the adults activity. But right now, for example, they're holding a crafting event over here for the whole entire family. You'll find a pink wine and champagne bar over here. But right now they're holding a beverage seminar. And also you can find a bar in here as well. Inside the district you can find the Pop 6, 8, and 7. You know, hangout area for all the adults. Nothing wrong with that, right? Also here, right towards the back, you can find Evolution. This is where you're gonna have more karaoke, bingo, movie, tunes trivias, all kind of fun back here. And as you can see, these little girls are singing. We don't talk about Bruno's here at the stage, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, so there you have it here from Disney's Dream. We hope we were able to help you. There's a lot to do over here.
Yes.
You cannot get bored, and that stigma that is this Disney Cruise Line is only for family and not for adults. Nope.
Nope.
Not
You
true
can find
at all.
something to do for any age.
So we love cruising in Disney. We love their services. So we highly recommend you guys to do it. And if you're looking for more information about Disney cruises, don't forget you can reach out to us as travel agents. You just basically send us an email at coolcaseadventure@gmail.com. We'd gladly help you with that and more. But anyway, sadly, this adventure has ended. We're going to see you on the next adventure, guys. Bye-bye. Take care.